Welcome to the 159th episode of Pixelmon. My name is Turkeen090 and let's get started. This is going to be a server called Envyblock.org. If you'd like to join us, that's going to be the server IP, or if you want to use it to play.envyblock.net as the direct IP or make that as the type of server list, then you may do that as well. Just remind you guys that we do have an active community, but we do have rules here that mainly do not steal, do not grieve, do not raid, and do not x-ray. Be friends with everyone, respect everybody, respect the rules, respect the players, the monitors, the staff, and everybody else around. Have fun. It is survival, Pokemon with Minecraft. We do have minigames and gym battles and some more stuff that we're going to add onto the server. So just enjoy, have a great time, and let's get started. That last episode I used myself a double XP token and I only found one boss thus far, and I have yet to find any more bosses. I need to find bosses to kill and to level up my Scyther. I still got like maybe even 30 minutes left. I'm not even too sure of how long the timer goes for the actual double XP token. I know that's in 1 hour, but there's no other like reminder of a countdown, not that I know of. So yeah, what a great way to use up a token and without even realizing it. God dang it, people. Said I really have bad luck when finding bosses. So what I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and go to my PCs and look at all my farms, and let's hope that a boss actually spawns in right there. Or actually, maybe if I were to go to spawn, maybe that I have better luck there, because a lot of people are either at spawn or somewhere else. But I usually find like some good old bosses every once in a while around these parts. But I really hope that we will find a boss here soon. It looks like someone made a tunnel. Like someone actually made a good old hole in the ground all the way down to an actual tunnel. That is suspicious, but since we actually had a little bit of a wipeout of the whole entire code logs, a lot of these tunnels, they're pretty much deleted, or the code logs of telling who did this and when, a lot of it has been deleted. So a lot of the cases we were not even able to find out who actually did it. So yeah, that kind of sucked. Alright, so apparently there's a wedding going on, so let's go check this out. And let's see. Oh, is it in there? Okay, so yeah. Okay, Octopus and Sailing Arc. And then, well, Sabrina's actually marrying these two. Okay, that's fine. Hey, bad. That's bad. Smite. Bad. Don't do that. Okay, so we got ourselves myself, we got Sabrina, Pikachu who does Minecraft, well, Spacious Brute, Epic Slayer, Cougar P, then, oh, hey, stop it, stop doing that, please, I'm trying to actually read the names. Okay, Epic Slayer, Cougar P, then Mixtape, Sailing Arc, Ronin, the Mav, Kaz, and then we had Taylor Wiggins, Catrific, Fork, Skymaster, Fluffy Butter, nice name, Octopus, Unique Girl, and it's also Legion. And they got married. Octopus and Sailing Arc got married, and now there's all these type of fireworks. Congratulations, guys. Alright. Now we're gonna move on from here. Back to the other spot. Okay, back to spawn. Oh, I can't fly. Okay, there we go. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out my PCs. Let's go to my home and let's go hope to find ourselves a good 100%, because that'd be great. I haven't really actually paid attention to the farms due to the fact that I've been busy with a lot of stuff. So that is just one of the ordeals that I'm going with, and I really hope I'll be able to actually keep up with all the videos I've been trying to upload, because 2 videos a week is a little bit of a time-consuming hobby. So if that were to be the case where I can't upload videos for a time being, then I'm guessing that that's just how it's gonna be. Or at least probably go back to 1 video a week, or not 1 video a week. God dang, that's actually too much. I will not be able to live like that. But at least 1 video a day and just space it out accordingly. So that could be a deal, and maybe that'll actually work. Then that's just gonna be a weekly update with a lot of the other stuff. But I'm still not too sure. I just am thinking out of my head right now, given the fact that I'm back to school, doing 1 class so far, and seeing how 1 class is actually making me worried about everything else, then I cannot imagine doing like 4 or 5 classes. That's going to be way too much for me. Especially of how I am, then it's just not going to work in all honesty. Alright. Now, this one right here. Okay. And look at that, it actually fixes itself. I told you guys it would fix itself. Hooray! So let's go to Ivy's one. 97%! Oh my god, 77%, 86%, 96%. You guys are really testing my patience here because I keep getting all these Pokemon and not getting 100%. It sucks. It really sucks. So let's go ahead and check this out. And, well, justified female giant. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll be able to keep that one. Try to get more. And then there's a female jolly. Okay, let's see. Oh, sweet, you guys redeemed yourself. Now we'll be able to actually make more farms, and hopefully that'll be really good. Okay, alright, so I'm gonna put you guys right there and right there. Okay, let me double check to see if it's actually female and justified, female and justified, female justified. Okay, we are good. That's gonna be nice. Okay, alright, so 2PC send everyone else into the flower fields so that they'll be able to hang out with all the different Pokemon that I've already sent there with the Majestic Lake and the Celebi. Everybody will be happy, everybody will be friends, and everybody will just work together to build up a good old society. I don't know how that works in the Animal Kingdom, but all I know is that in Pokemon, they don't kill each other. At least that's what they tell you guys, because where in the world do they actually get the meat from? In one of the episodes, you see them eat meat. So you gotta wonder yourself, where in the world did they find that? A little bit of grim, but you know, unless they're all vegans, and then you're kind of good to go, right? So unless you eat Pokemon that are plant, I don't even know anymore. Just making a good old children's show, a little bit grim, but in the reality of it, then they actually have Pokemon that are pretty dark in itself. You could actually look up the information about those Pokemon, like Drifloon that tries to take the children down to the underworld, but since they are pretty much like helium Pokemon, they can't really do anything. But yeah, there are type of scary Pokemon. Remember the Hypno episode? That's where the CreepyPasta was inspired by. Yeah, you just don't want to go into that field now, do you? Or do you? I don't know, you tell me. Maybe one day I'll actually read CreepyPastas, because I could just do a little bit of a dark voice, just to go a little bit low, and just start reading the stories, like a little bit of monotone, or at least have a little bit of emphasis within each word, so that I could actually be setting up the atmosphere that we could read ourselves any different types of creepypasta. Hopefully I will not make myself laugh, because some of the creepypasta out there are very silly, and you cannot take it seriously. You honestly cannot take it seriously. But notice how low my voice is compared to how loud I could actually be. So that is one of the things that I really kind of find myself interested in. Is like, do people want a little bit of a low, more calm voice, or something more of louder, more energetic, or at least have a little bit more enthusiasm in the voice? I'm not even too sure. You guys have to tell me, because I always ask for you guys' criticism. So just maybe I could just do a little bit of a lower voice within some of the videos, and then other videos then I could just be a little bit louder. At least that there's not going to be an echo anymore, because when I looked back at my old Let's Plays, there was an actual echo, because when I tried to talk a little bit loud, there was a little bit of a ringing echo that would happen every now and then, because of how loud I spoke in comparison to how Kyle would speak, due to the fact that when we were doing a dual commentary, I had to be a little bit farther away so I could actually speak loud, and then Kyle had to be a little bit closer to the mic so he could actually be heard. That's how it was, and it actually worked out quite well. It was actually really great. Even though he doesn't do Let's Plays anymore, or he doesn't want to do any Let's Plays anymore, that is fine. Is that I ask if you want to record, that's good, okay, then we could go. But every other day is like, no, I don't want to record today, and then that's just the end of it. And now he just doesn't want to record at all, because that making Let's Plays is very time consuming. Even though that we just sit down and talk a lot, and then just for me on my side, I have to actually pretty much literally I have to look back at the clip and I have to listen to ourselves talk. Like, if it takes 30 minutes to make an episode, I spend another 30 minutes editing the episode minimum. If everything goes well, then I could actually upload it from there. But if I have to do some edits, then yep, gotta do some edits, spend more time on the edit, because that could actually take up to an hour. And then so you have 30 minutes recording, 1 hour of editing, and then you have another 45 minutes to an hour of rendering, and then another 2 hours of uploading. Literally, it takes about a good 5 to 6 hours just for that one 30-minute video. Fun. fun. But it's worth it. I had a lot of fun. It was great playing different games and just having a little bit of enjoyment by playing those games. And speaking of enjoyment, I got myself another Eevee. Well, let me go to number 3. Okay, gotta remember that. And then it's gonna be Sassy. Or not female. You don't think of a male as Sassy, so it's a Sassy male ginormous Eevee. I don't even think Sassy is actually any good for any Pokemon, but in any case, everybody gets a cookie. Everybody gets a cookie, and now that's gonna add to my collection. Sweet. Okay, alright, now let's see if there's gonna be any other Pokemon that's gonna be good. Alright, let me see. Had to be rare by the ordained Mr. Pastor or Priest. What you get, Fox? Alright, now let's go ahead and see if I'll be able to get myself another one. Hopefully. I've been trying to get myself 100% IV Pokemon that are female and ginormous with the perfect nature, but I just don't have that luck. Although I could actually gender change all of the male Pokemon with the perfect nature. With the perfect nature to the perfect Pokemon, that could be a deal. And then I can make them shiny, and then we could just go ahead and do the EV training from there. EV training to EV type Pokemon. Puns. But once it's done, then I'll be able to finally move on with something else. I really want to have something else. So let's go ahead and see. Let's see. Nope, I am not lucky with this batch. A lot of 5 IVs, not gonna lie. It's still good to get them, but once I'm done with the EVs, I just want to be working on different Pokemon. I'm gonna be happy with different Pokemon. Come on now, come on now. So I'll be able to do some probably aerial type Pokemon, probably do some different types of Pokemon, not just all field. I got a lot of field type Pokemon. I really got to move up in the world with this one. I do have a lot of other different 5 IV Pokemon I could possibly breed, so I could actually get myself even more perfect Pokemon. Little by little by little, I'm going to get perfect Pokemon, get some money, and then use that to buy or get more shiny Pokemon. Because my series still is myself trying to get every single Pokemon level 100, enormous, and shiny. EV trained type, nah, I'm not going to worry about that. Perfect IVs, I'm not going to worry about that. But just as long as I have all of those and then eventually work myself up to actually getting perfect natured EV trained 100% enormous or ginormous even shiny Pokemon, then that's going to be a different deal. I just want to be the first one to actually do all that because I'm crazy when it comes to actual goals here. I am crazy. But it's all just a dream. Eventually, it may or may not even be finished. But just as long as I have something to go for, then that's the deal. I really love this server. I love the community. I love the people in here. Some people are kind of bad, but we're not going to bring that drama onto these videos. Maybe, eventually. I don't know, depending. Because sometimes it just happens to happen. But you just don't know these days. All I can tell you is that things can change. People can become better. And we'll all be happy from there. Alright, come on now. Honduras, come on now. Be happy. Once I'm done with the Honduras, then I could actually move to something different. I'm just not having all that great luck with these type of Pokemon, but that is fine, I just haven't even gotten luck with actually finding bosses, because I went to 2 different areas. I've been around here a little bit long, but I have yet to actually find a boss Pokemon. Have they been nerfed? That's what I want to know. Have they actually been nerfed to where they're not actually popping up like frequently? I don't even know. Although Job is actually getting lucky with the lucky eggs and the rare candies and all that good stuff, so that's good. That's honestly good. And there's nothing else. There's nothing else for me to say. I've been rambling a little bit too long, but that's what it is. At least I got myself a perfect Pokemon right there. Oh yeah, gotta bring all the eggs back to actually try to hatch them. Alright, and there we go. 2 of them are almost hatched. This one's gonna hatch sooner than all the others. And then there's the Vocray. I wonder if that is going to happen in the next episode, but that's going to be the end of this episode. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. If you're brand new to the channel, please subscribe because I upload videos every single day except for Sundays because that's going to be my day of rest. All my social media is down in the description below, so if you'd like to contact me, that's one way to do so, or if you want to join the server, envyblock.org or play.envyblock.net. But until then, have a great day everyone. I'm SorKeen090, and as always, I will see you in the next video.